death by avalanche. I know that sounds very violent, but please. I have a friend to say hi. Her name is Meepo, and this is my big baby girl. She loves you guys so much. Say hi, Meepo. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had an amazing day. I know I did. I'm seriously so excited for this expansion pack. There's a cat hair flying around my face. I've been thinking about it nonstop all day. I want to thank you guys for all of the love on today's video. And yes, I am doing another one today. Before you ask, yes, I will be reacting to the trailer. I'm going to record as it's premiering. I want you guys to see my full reaction. We're going to dissect it. We're going to do all that stuff. Seriously, so excited for it. But in this video, we're going to get into a little bit of news and info first. Then of course get into a little bit of speculation towards the end. Meepo's like, Dad, I want to get down now. So I'm gonna let her go. Bye baby, I love you. She's just staring at me. She's seriously the best cat in the world. I love her so much. All right, so to get into the news, I'm going to be sharing several tweets from our sim gurus. They're sharing the love and excitement for this pack, and also a little bit of news, a little bit of Sims tea for you guys. SimGuru Duke quotes SimGuru Graham's tweet from 8 hours ago. Super excited about working with some of our talented creators to bring this pack to life. Kind of already assumed Duke was going to be a part of this, but further confirmation here. And on this tweet, Junior Milik brings up an interesting point, tweeting, I wonder if that's how we get stereotypical representations of non-white characters in the game. And SimGuru Frost replies, we partner with an internal group to prevent us from heading in that direction. You can read more here. And this article is about promoting inclusion in games through ERGs, which is a whole thing in itself. SimGuru Frost has finally revealed his redacted name, Sledding Guru Frost. I knew from the second that it didn't change after Star Wars that it had something to do with the expansion pack, and I had a feeling there was another expansion pack coming this year. SimGuru Ninja quote tweets, helpful info from SimGuru Frost, look at him go when he's no longer redacted. SimGuru PJ quotes The Sims, really proud of this pack, hope you all enjoy it. Same goes for SimGuru George tweeting, I'm so excited for this snowy escape. Tomorrow's trailer can't get here soon enough. I'm definitely not sleeping through this again, guys. I'm seriously so mad at myself that I slept through the announcement today. I freaking woke up an hour late. A whole hour! What was I even thinking? They said that the announcement was coming on Tuesday, but normally they drop trailers on Tuesday and teasers on Monday. I don't know what didn't click with me to think that they would drop the teaser today. I should have just set my alarm. Oh my gosh, I'm literally seriously still mad at myself for this, but I am not making the same mistake, and I repeat, not. Tomorrow, I am setting my alarm legit for 8 or 9 in the morning. I'm not even waking up at 10 because I have a feeling that there are going to be hints, there are going to be clues, there's going to be something to talk about in the morning. So I'm waking up early. I'm setting an alarm for sure. I don't care how many hours of sleep I get tonight. SimGuru Salo also sharing lots of love for the new pack with a series of emojis, of course. And now moving on to a different part of this video. Twitter user Whimsy Alien tweets, for those who don't know, komorebi, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong and I apologize if I am, is a Japanese word that can't be translated directly. It expresses how the sunlight filters through the trees. So there is no official confirmation that this world is Japanese yet, so we shouldn't assume, first of all. But number two, it's pointing to the possibility of it being Japanese because of this. And I did look, and a few SimGurus have actually retweeted this. One of them being SimGuru Salo, of course. And my manager told me that SimGuru Graham also retweeted it, but it doesn't show under my list. They also bring up another good point. They partnered with Simmers to make it, so the builds will actually be good, which I am seriously so happy for and excited because this is something that I've been talking about for a while. Yes, I would rather them focus their efforts and their time and budget on making the game good, giving us juicy gameplay, lots of cast assets, good build buy, all that stuff. Give us a good foundation for the pack, a nice structure. And even if they leave the builds bad, I'm okay with it because Simmers and creators are going to just renovate them and make them better anyways. I've talked about this before, but to know that they're partnering with Simmers, and we don't know what on yet, we'll probably find out more information soon, but it most likely has to do with building, if not even more stuff than that, then we're in for a treat, guys. This world is going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing, and it will probably end up being one of my favorite worlds. I can't imagine that they would only want to collaborate for builds though. They probably also want to collaborate for creating Sims and also stories and lore and stuff like that. I can definitely see that being a thing too, since that has also been a major concern for this game, is the lack of stories and lore. So hopefully that actually is a thing. That would be amazing if they partnered with freaking storytellers as well as builders. Like, I'm excited. This is going to be incredible, guys. And honestly, this partnership could mean anything. I mean, they're collaborating with Deligracy, James Turner, Lil Simsy, and Simlacy, and they're all so versatile in the content that they create. So we really don't know. It could be anything. And to elaborate a little more on the world, Kate Whisperer, formerly known as SimGuru Kate, back when she was employed with EA, has tweeted, "I have seen some folks concerned that the team may not have consulted folks from the East Asian community when creating this pack. Not only does the dev team contain multiple people from East Asian descent, but they also have an internal ERG they likely partnered with. An ERG is an employee resource group, and EA has one dedicated to Asian employees. Additionally, the Bay Area has a very high Asian population, both East and South, and folks from Asian descents exist in all of EA's departments, from art to marketing to engineering," which is actually something very interesting that I did not know. And now on to a little bit of news. When this pack was first revealed, announced earlier, many were worried, yes, that it would require The Sims 4 seasons. And you know what? I wouldn't put it past them. Did they do it? No. But could they have done it? I think they could have done it. It definitely would have caused a huge uproar, but I wouldn't put it past them. I'm gonna be honest here. We have already received a pack of a pack before. The Sims 4 My First Pet stuff was kind of like a branch off of Cats and Dogs, and it should have been included. No, it did not require Cats and Dogs or anything like that, so that's something completely different. But I won't lie, this kind of still feels like a DLC of a DLC in a way. Like, a lot of this stuff I feel like in a way could have come with seasons. That's just my opinion. Does that mean I can't be excited for the expansion pack? Does that mean I can't be happy? Absolutely not. I'm excited and I'm happy for it, but that doesn't change the fact that I still think that this could have come with seasons. That's my opinion, and I can think both ways. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm still excited for it because it's still stuff that I want in the game, but also think, what are the chances of them putting all this stuff in seasons? It's just not gonna happen. It's not likely. It doesn't make sense. They like to break up content into different packs. Do I agree with it? Do I like it? Absolutely not. But is it gonna happen? Yeah. We've just gotta accept it, sadly, at this point. And I'm sure there are gonna be plenty of like interactions and lots of new things that are really gonna make this feel like an expansion pack. But one thing that I am worried about, and I will be honest, is the gameplay depth. I don't want to judge it too much yet. I don't want to get too excited because we don't know what it's gonna be like. The trailers almost always look perfect. They look amazing. And then when we actually get the pack, it's different. You play it for a few days, you play it for a few weeks, and you're like, oh, this isn't what I thought. It's actually kind of dull and very shallow, and I'm kind of bored of it already. We've had that issue with multiple expansion packs in a row now. Eco Lifestyle felt like that to me. Island Living felt like that more than anything. That was the biggest letdown, and I was actually excited for that pack when it was announced. So you know what, Matt, you need to calm yourself down because there's a chance that this could come out and it could not be what we're all expecting. So that's also another possibility that I'm keeping out on the table. But to get into the tweet, SimGuru Frost does tweet, "Hey Simmers, just to clarify, the Sims 4 Seasons expansion pack is not required to experience and enjoy the Sims 4 Snowy Escape." And I had a feeling that he would mention that because that was a general concern in the community today, especially on Twitter. Literally everybody was asking about that, and I even was poking fun at it in jokes and memes, but I poke fun at everything in jokes and memes, so that's to be expected. Oh my god, I have to bring this up. Victor Wolf made a very good point, and hopefully dog sledding, if you own Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, and returning Sims 3 Seasons feature like skating on ponds, lakes, and probably sea as well. They could bring that back. I was wondering why that wasn't in Seasons. I was also wondering why snow depth wasn't either, and they actually had planned it, I think, and I think they took it out last minute because in one of the promo shots for Seasons, or in one of the early trailers, I remember there being snow depth in the trailer. I saw it and I screen capped it. I remember that with my own eyes. So that was a thing, and I think they took it out before they released it. But I would love to see skating back on ponds and lakes and out on the ocean as well. You know, not just being contained to that ice skating rink. I love having the ability to skate anywhere. That would be so cool. And I also want to know how other packs could integrate. I think maybe Get to Work could integrate with the owning a business. Maybe there are going to be resorts and stuff like that. And I can see it integrating with Cats and Dogs for this. Dog sledding. That would be so cool. If you guys can think of any other pack integrated features that could possibly come, let me know in the comment section below. Oh my god, I've been talking so much today, guys. I literally, like, my voice is shot. Like, my voice is shot. I need some lemonade. I should be drinking water, but lemonade's better anyway. Okay, so this was actually on a poll that was released to us to vote for an upcoming pack. I don't know if you guys remember this, but we're gonna read it because now we're getting into the speculation part of the video. This could actually be a part of the pack. So this was the whole thing here. It said The Sims 4 Winter Vacation. Very, very similar to what has been officially announced and what we might get. Winter's cold has arrived. It's time to take your Sims for a wintry vacation in The Sims 4 Winter Vacation. Choose your favorite winter accommodations, then venture outside to build a snowman or have a snowball fight, go snowboarding and compete for medals, or take a leisurely stroll through the mountains to see what you can uncover. I can definitely see that being a part of this pack. I can see the competing for medals being in there as well, since it is confirmed that snowboarding is coming, judging by the first render that we have seen. This one right here, of course, this guy up here is snowboarding. Over here, we have this lady is rock climbing or mountain climbing or wall climbing, some sort of climbing. This building here looks exactly like, if not the same, as the one on the leaked picture, which is public information, by the way, I can talk about. I mentioned that in my last video. Also loving the attire as well. And of course, sledding. And I'm gonna bring this up in my next tweet, but it looks like she's got some hair physics. Is her hair actually moving in the wind as she's sledding down? Or is that just part of the render to give it the appearance? We know the Sims team likes making their renders look all nice and pretty, so honestly, we really don't know. It could mean anything. All right, choose your lodging. Settle into your winter escape by choosing to rent a snowy winter cabin, a family-friendly vacation home, or live it up in a hotel complete with room service. They put this idea a part of the winter vacation pack, yet our winter vacation pack is coming. What could this mean? I'm thinking that we most likely have hotels in this pack, and I will get to that in a minute too. On the leaked image, someone noticed a new icon, a different icon, which could be hotels. I like the idea of having an Airbnb. I made a tweet about this earlier. I could totally see the Sims team modernizing this. Look what they did with Get to Work with the business career. In the Sims 2, we had cash registers. In the Sims 4, you can check people out on the iPad. I can totally see them modernizing this and making it so you don't have hotels and that there's like an Airbnb type of thing. But as much as I think that would be cool, I would rather have hotels because you get the traditional service and accommodations with hotels and resorts. They're so different from Airbnbs. Airbnbs would feel almost like the places you could rent in Granite Falls already. So that makes sense. And I can totally understand that point of view. So I would definitely prefer the hotels over the Airbnb. Would I rule that type of thing out from being done? Absolutely not. I could totally see them doing that. Play in the snow. Take your Sims out to enjoy the snow. Build a snowman, make snow angels, or challenge your friends to a snowball fight. We got all that stuff in Seasons. I swear if we get recycled animations for a few variants in the things we currently have, like I can totally see them with this pack. Like if you have Sims 4 Seasons, you can make snow angels or have snowball fights. But if you get the Sims 4 Snowy Retreat or whatever it's called, I forgot the name. I these pack names, guys, I can't remember them. But if you get this, you can unlock 5 new types of snow angels and 3 new throwing methods for the snowballs. Learn to throw curveballs. Like I could totally see them doing that. Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right, go snowboarding. Take to the half pipe and show off your snowboarding skills. So are we snowboarding at a half pipe or are we snowboarding down mountains? Big difference, we'll have to see. Sign up for the snowboarding competition to go for gold and earn prizes and explore the mountains. Strap on your snowshoes for a relaxing stroll through these snow-covered mountains. Follow animal tracks, discover caves, and maybe come across the rumored snow Yeti. People were talking about the Yetis being a possibility. Like, oh my God, the freaking Yetis. Yes. And to clarify again, this is from a previous survey a while ago in the past, but the reason why I'm bringing this up, and this is apparent in Evan's tweet, they're showing that it's been associated with the winter pack by them in the past. So it's not impossible for these things to be included. It's actually very likely. So you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think about that. So now to talk about this, can we talk about the moving hair? Do we think this is hair physics, hair animations, or is this all for aesthetic? Is this for look? Is EA just doing this to sell the pack? We don't know. I'm saying it's that most likely. A lot of people definitely think it's just the render, but we'll have to wait and see on that. And last but not least, the SimGurus have been hinting for quite a long time. Here's one of the hints. Here's the rumored leaked world, one of the buildings here right in front of the mountaintops. And here is SimGuru Ninja's dog toy. I noticed this too, and I noticed how this connected with this leaked map, but I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was a coincidence. Oh, this is probably not a coincidence. Another thing that I want to talk about, it was right in front of our eyes and we didn't even see it. Oh no, I saw it. I knew this was a hint. You guys remember this? Nifty knitting trailer? Grandma reminiscing about sledding? And look what happened. See, I'm telling you, they hint at things. You guys have to believe me. But they don't acknowledge it. They never talk about it, but we all know that they hint. It is so painfully obvious. All right, and last but not least, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to talk about a brand new community post that I made. I want to put your thoughts out there into the world. What gameplay features do you want to see included in the new expansion pack, The Sims 4 Snowy Escape? That's what it's called. Did I call it Snowy Retreat? Matt, what is wrong with you? A handful of the top responses you upvote will be featured in my next video coming tonight. Hotels and resorts, added treat if they're ownable / manageable. I'm gonna put my 2 cents on this. I don't think it's an added treat if they're ownable / manageable. I think they need to be ownable / manageable. I'm sorry, this is an expansion pack. This is something that we should have gotten with Island Living. It came with Island Paradise in The Sims 3. They need to be ownable / manageable. We're just missing too much from this game. Even stuff from the base game is still missing. They really need to wow us, and they really need to sell this pack. And that's one way that they should do it, is in that aspect. That should definitely be a selling point for this game. Mountain resorts and hotels, plenty of activities for those to stay there, but I also want some gameplay to use in everyday life. I feel like Outdoor Retreat and Jungle Adventure are 2 packs that are fun but removed from the everyday average gameplay. Yes, resorts, hotels, and the ability to make them in other worlds. I mentioned that in the last video. I want to use other packs and other features from other packs to make resorts in other worlds. Maybe make a resort inside of Island Living for a beach retreat. Jack Around on YouTube says, I want to run a little bed and breakfast in Brindleton Bay. See, we can use that with other packs. That is the whole point of this game. It is a sandbox. Let's take something and let's be creative with it and use it in many different ways. They keep making features and packs so closed-ended. Like, you can only do so much with it and then it's done. You're bored. Make it so it can combine with everything. That's the point of a simulation, you know? I don't think this will come, but yo girl can hope. I want to see where the upper part of the world is for resorts and the lower areas for residential. I like that. I would also love to see the ability to buy / rent your own cabin in the mountains. I hope for snow depth. That would be amazing. Yes, please give us snow depth, please. And of course, I would love for some more children, toddler, elder gameplay features with this pack that could lean towards those ages. Yes, hotels and resorts, and hopefully they aren't tied to this world and we can use them in all worlds, hotel or resort in Solani, and of course, good cast and BB items. A lot of people are talking about hotels and resorts. I did leave a comment on this because I saw this earlier and I said, more than just to stay at, I want to be able to run and manage them too. New careers, traits, and aspirations that aren't just a walkthrough of the pack. I also hope there's more to it than just a few activities in the snow world. Exactly. And now they're breaking up the season's expansion pack. I'm worried about that too, but we'll have to wait and see because we haven't seen anything yet. Death by avalanche. What? Yes! I know that sounds very violent, but please. I'm literally begging that it has resorts, hotels, but if it doesn't, then I've officially lost all hope in the Sims team. I definitely want it to be resorts, lodge, hotel system. Everyone's asking for resorts. You see what I mean? Not gonna lie, I'm buying this EP the moment it's out. It's literally the one I've been like dreaming of. Death by falling, classic Disney death. I hope it's not just a vacation world. I want my Sims to live there. Yetis. Yes, I want the Yetis. Romantic gameplay. The Sims could close and cuddly since it's cold. Yes, 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 yes. All right, guys, you get the point. I love all of you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Share your thoughts down in the comment section below. Share your speculation. What do you want to see included in this pack? And predict, what do you think's gonna be in it? What do you think they're gonna announce tomorrow when the trailer drops? I love each and every one of you guys to the moon and back, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't seen my first one where I actually react to it, go watch it, go check it out. I have a card that pops up right now. Click that, check that out. I love each and every one of you guys to the moon and back. I hope you found this video entertaining. I hope you found it informative, or both, hopefully both. And if you did, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment down below, and follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. I love each and every one of you guys to the moon and back, and I will see you all next time. So long. I'm getting so close to the camera. I'm so excited. Bye guys. Bye.